In this video, I'm going to show you my exact strategy that I use as well as my members and students at Playmaker University to get funded. I'm also going to be explaining exactly what a prop firm slash funded account is. I am a full-time day trader. I've been doing this for 3+ years. I've been teaching people for the same amount of time. And like I said, I have not only been funded multiple times, but I've had members and students. As you can see, I've gotten payouts. And as you can see, I've been doing this since 2023. Again, there is no cap in my rap. I've been with this prop firm, getting funded, getting payouts consistently since 2023. If you hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram, you can also see a bunch of receipts. You can also see screenshots of other students of mine getting funded, prop firm challenges, and getting passed as well. Let me go ahead and show you that. As you can see here is one of my students, Jordan, got funded over 150K on a futures prop firm account. One of my other students, Shawn, got funded as well with funding pips. Got students getting, again, consistent $1,000 days, $5,000 days. Another student passing funded FX. So we really do this over here, y'all. We really do this. Also, make sure to join our free signal, free Telegram. I also have a signal room. We went 2-1 last week. We went 4-1 the week before that. And literally last month, we only took one loss and we went, matter of fact, let me just show you. Last month, we literally only took one loss. We went 19-1, giving us a 95% win rate. So we really do this over here, y'all. So let's go ahead and break this down. So the first thing you got to understand is what a prop firm challenge is. Prop firm in a funded account is basically an account that will give you a lot more capital for less. Especially is good for people that don't have at least 2 to 5K to start trading and put into a live account. Prop firm challenges are definitely the way to go. Now, what you have to understand about prop firm challenges is that there are strict rules, which is how they make money, because a lot of people violate those rules or rush the process. But if you follow these exact steps for the breakdown of this video, I guarantee you're going to get a prop firm challenge to get funded within the next month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the one I use, like I said, is funding pips, and you can use the link in the description, the link in the comments. You'll actually get a discount on your first purchase. And the reason why I like funding pips as well is because it's a lot cheaper from other prop firm challenges like FTMO. They have the 2-step, which is what I use. They have the 1-step and 0. Now each one of these has their own rules. I recommend just doing the 2-step. It's a lot cheaper and you get a lot more money and it's a lot less rules you have to follow. Another thing I like about funding pips is they give you options. Once you get funded and you pass both phases, you can get paid weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. If you get monthly payouts, you get 100% of the profits you make. If you do bi-weekly, you get 80% of the profits. And if you do weekly payouts, you get 60% of whatever you make. So it's definitely a bunch of different options and you can't beat that. Another thing I like is the challenges they have, okay? They have a 5K challenge for literally just $36. They have a 10K account for literally just $66, y'all. And then they have a 25K account for $156, 50K $289, 100K $529. You're not beating these prices, y'all. These are extremely low prices to get a huge return on your investment. And as you see right here, the first phase you have to get 8%, the second phase you got to get 5%. So now that we understand what exactly we need to look for and how we need to pass, all we got to do is break down the math and come out with the trading plan. Now, this is the exact trading plan I use. So let's say you're going to go for the 25K account. First phase, you have to make 8%. So all you got to do is 25,000 times 0.08. That means you need to make $2,000 to pass phase 1. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to show you how to get funded in a month. So if we got to do $2,000 to pass phase 1, and that's 8%, all we have to do is make 2% per day, right? And if we divide this by 10, if we literally make 200 a day in 2 weeks, we can pass. So let's break this down. So again, $25,000 is the account for this example. What I want you to do is risk 1% per trade. That's $250. And then I want you to go for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk reward ratio setup. That's very possible. You see, this is a nice 1 to 2 right here. You see This was a nice 1 to 2 right here. You see, this was a nice 1 to 3, 1 to 2. So it's very, very, very possible to find 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 risk reward ratio setups. Okay. The reason why you want to go for 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 risk reward ratio setups minimum is that way, if you win a trade, you're going to cancel out any losses. The point of trading is to get a good return on your investment. If you're going for strictly 1-to-1s, as we all know, the trade is not going to always go to the final TP. If it goes halfway and you're going for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk reward ratio setup, you're at least making what you are risking back. Again, as you saw, we just have to make 200 a day for 2 weeks, 5 days a week, 5 days a week, twice, and we can literally pass. And like we talked about, 1% is 250. So literally, if we make 1% a day, 1250, you can literally pass in 2 weeks. All you have to do is make 1% a day. That is not hard at all, y'all. And again, if you're going for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum, 250 times 2, 5 days out the week, you literally can pass your first phase in 1 week and get funded, like I said, to 2 weeks to a month. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking, but what if you lose a trade? Again, that is why we're going for the 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk reward ratio setup. Again, let's say we have a $25,000 account and we took a loss. All it takes is 1 to 2 minimum risk reward ratio setup win, and we're already back positive. So like I said, if you go for 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk reward ratio setups, you can literally lose 2 to 3 trades and cancel it out with just 1 win. So you minimize your losses, but you're always maximizing your wins. And this is exactly how I am getting consistent payouts and passing challenges with ease, as well as my members and students. It's literally that simple. Now, if you do not have a trading strategy that's accurate, or you need help to learn how to trade, you want my help personally, I do have a mentorship program, as well as I provide signals like I just showed you. Just like you see right here, we give accurate projections all the time. And I go live every day, London session 3 AM EST on this very same channel. So again, y'all, use the link in the comments or click the link in the description so you can get a discount code on your first challenge. But Funding Pips is definitely the way to go. Like I showed y'all, I've been doing this with them since 2023. I've been getting consistent payouts. Their customer support responds very quickly. I've had no issues with them so far, as well as you saw other members and students have been eating with them as well. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram. And like I said, if you're interested in joining the Playmaker University, becoming a Playmaker, click those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade news, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York Lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're gonna get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course, or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, advanced play signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended Q1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not gonna find any other mentorship or signaling service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, but I give you my entry, my SLs, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over where you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points and all of that good stuff, y'all. You'll also get the advanced play signaling for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So be interested in your trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.